Let's talk about strategic time blocking. Hey, everybody, I'm Dan Forbes, principal at Xcelerate Coaching. So, if you are familiar with the book, The 12-Week Year, Brian Moran talks about blocking out specific times for specific actions. And he recommends that everyone have a 3-hour block of time once a week that he calls the strategic time block. And the bullet points of what to do in that time block are these: reconnect with your vision, review your business, assess any performance breakdowns, plan your tactics, practice, and plan for the next period. Now, all of that looks good, but I want to share with you a framework for doing this strategic time block that is a perfect way to actually implement this. So this is the time that you are working on the business and not working in the business. So that's the difference between this and the rest of your week. Now, you can pick the day that you want to do this, and it doesn't have to be 3 hours. You could do this at the beginning of the week, every Monday. You could do this at the end of the week, every Friday. You could do this at Saturday. So for years, I did this on Saturday mornings. But let me give you a framework for what to do during this strategic time block, and it consists of 5 questions. So question number 1 is, what's working well? So this is where you can give yourself a pat on the back and just jot down the things that are working well in your business. They don't need changing, they don't need improving, they are working well. Question number 2 is, what needs improvement? Now, don't use this as a time to complain about problems in your business, but use this as a time to think about opportunities. What are the 1, 2, or 3 areas of your business that you could improve? And by making improvements in those areas, it would have the biggest impact on your business. Write that down. Question number 3, what are your ideas? Now, jot down your ideas without any judgment as to whether it's a good idea, a bad idea, or a mediocre idea. The point here with this question is to jot down as many of the ideas that come to your mind on how to improve your business next week, next month, next 6 months. Question number 4 is, what will you do? So look at those ideas and choose the idea that you are willing to implement, especially find one that you can begin to implement over the next 72 hours in order to build some positive momentum, but decide what ideas you're going to execute. And the 5th question is, what will you track or measure in order to make sure that you make some positive forward movement? This is the time to answer the questions: what, when, how often, and how are you going to track your progress to make sure that you follow through and actually do the things that you're making a commitment to do. So these are 5 questions that you could use in your weekly strategic time block of working on the business. Now, 3 hours seems like an awful long time, and you haven't been doing this. Start out with 1 hour. Spend some time thinking about your business and how to improve it. Whether it's an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours, you'll see a big difference in your business. Hey, would you like a free coaching consultation? Go to XcelerateCoaching.com and schedule your free consultation. Let's talk about how to grow and accelerate your business.